orders. To you regulators, I say your work may not always be visible, even though Professor Nefi says you should make sure you make yourself more visible and let the public know what you're doing. But still, your work may not always be visible, but it is vital and critical. When regulation works, harm is prevented, confidence is preserved, and lives are protected. And so you are guardians of the public interest. And to us, policymakers, the minister and myself.
Adesibama yatwa ensem no eso ene dwumedi ayato ne di se government accountability series ekoso enam so ema osofo ya wo hwe efisem so yira muntaka Mubarak Mohammed ekopie mu ewase bi na no mu ene wode tudwa echemu se aban ba ya obo ne homode pa se enubone a emrante ne mabawa wo mo atie sim ya wo mo nom wo mo twene se ku manase mi no mo je mu ku ha ya ese wo mo no aban egusu a wo tutu ho na mo se de be ya no bebra se e wo mai mu enu nti wo chese se ya kase enipo be se 217 mrante ne mabawa ya che wo mo e wo enubone num ho no nyasam ketwa na emu be 165 de ye de wo mo akwa emrana no a ye di wo no masem.
Anybody dwadie ne no ma atiatese ewo memu ama Interior Minister Honorable Mutaka Mubarak nei ayomamu ni nyina sotre se nipa bia na monso ema enu ahodo bepiemu wo memu no ban na mbambo adwumafo ahodo so achi nipa no empemienu ani dunso amanu no emu oha ne aduosi anum die ohya ase de wagina mra nanim a emre wo memu ani wo di osoafo nkase mu echiremu se enya se bia nipa ne ache om kekewu na ejapade ahodo a wanya ewo eboni die wo memu no e ade asabre aban edene sa to so a o de tonse ne ne yese omanga na sika bufuri be se million no nsia chiripo enkono ene kwasikoko dollar ebunabunu ni bi no $144,000 a nyina ya na mo aban tu se be ya enibone dwadi ene ne nomkra no enye nipa bi akono no bia ebetwe ne ho efremu.
It's one of the major challenges that confront us continue to be the illicit drug fight. And in a very special way, I must thank the Director General of Narcotics Control Commission and his team for the bold and decisive way of fighting this menace. Together, I mean, they do it in collaboration with the police and all the other security agencies. 217 arrests were made and 165 prosecutions initiated over the period. Over 8,500 kilograms of narcotics drug were seized, and also about 45.4 million tramadol tablets. You know, one of the biggest challenges that we now have is the youth using the synthetic drugs, and narcotics control has intensified its effort. And imagine, in less than 2 years, over 45 million tablets of tramadol was seized, was intercepted. 73 tainted assets were recovered. When we talk about tainted assets, people, you know, our campaign is not just to the users, but those who are bringing it. And then we'll go down using intelligence-led to make sure that when we get them, we seize their assets or we taint their assets, freezing it while the prosecution is going on. And imagine in just about 20 months, we had about 73 tainted assets has been recovered, with about 19 kilograms of gold seized in suspected drug money laundering cases. Cash that have been associated with these persons involved in these drugs, about 6.9 million, and then about $440,000 are cash that have been restrained. We from the Narcotics Control Commission, we are just not fighting the drugs, but we are doing it together with education. And so it's not just only enforcement, but also education. Over the period, we've conducted over 2,000 educational lessons across the country and different categories.
Yet one some so I da so agiremu e won kran edom kuma e wo Ghana man she bebefie minority no ene dey wa friends some trofo nhyiamu won mo asem aye tietietia na no na wotwe etwa mu nsem bi beto abonte ho nkomodie no nkoso a e wo ho a ye die ne say minority leader Alexander Kwame na Apanyoma Akin ekokan gold board asem ene Bank of Ghana ka aba e me ho akoye so ma mentwe wo asem ne me so me de ma samije mfi ene no nya asem ketwa afede de firi mu abakora no ene say Samija mfia bamania na wo de atudwa se yera afanyoma kengigi sika na sika jeje ne so de hu hye nipa mu o tumi wo man ne mra hye bibefie nti o de hu hye mu ama miska ene de besi nti o extortionist asemi beto odwa no wasaman ananso se won saman kra Samija mfia ka kire no eso wonfa ne nkokɔ to no fa na dance mra ye nyina nso nim so man ne mra wo a wo bɔkɔ adu no wo na wo kire ba bi asem ne wo na de wo de ne kɔ adu abɔ no ne so abeyi ne ho ano ene minority na friends some twefo nhye mu won kran ima no kwaku ansa ekasa ema ye free mra hye bibefie na mane a wo de abeni
so Samija mfi the CEO of the board you have to slow down. I mean the allegations he made against our leader Osahin Alexander Kwamina Afenyomakin was so wrong, so bad, and I expect him to do a retraction and apologize to our leader. Samija Mfi cannot disrespect our leader the way he did. He is saying that Afenyomakin, our leader, is an extortionist. And he's a lawyer. This is a criminal allegation, and we expect him to provide evidence to what he said.
But you think you could have just said that without any evidence?
You know, Samija Mfi, I mean, we've been with him, in the South region. We've been doing this communication job for a very long time, okay? He said about the Kufuado, that the Kufuado has received bribes to the tune of $40,000 to keep somebody, I think, at the road and highways ministry. I think so. And this was not true.
So if you call news, the name calling the allegations will not bring one city back. So what we minorities asking for is that let's prove it how we lost that amount of money. That is huge money that this country has lost. About 1.5% of our GDP. That is everything that we produce. 1.5 is content like that. And we are calling names and people, you are saying somebody is a criminal. Go and report to the appropriate.
Main secret penny your war a year. Wakasa amwana praso ena wakase ni nyina ne se wo kire se wo de aso e de akwa fom ye wo besi 6-unit classroom e de ama omanfo a wo mo ewo amwana praso ye wo brim nof eye mensi no emu na honorable Abdul Hakim Entry e kire se obey ne ntentem so se de be ya omanfo no anasa adesuafo no menya bebi atena na wo matumi esuade nam sayo so e omanfo a wo mo ewo amwana praso eni pa nyasem kuma ewo no mo aso ye yansem twani George Bota ene den semi ebai
ebia o ha bia di ho dance plasma di ho dance trodo ya to so bio Roman school media na me di ho ya pa na ma me de obata de onanim ya ne mabedie Mami Gladys, what the bar Facebook, any TikTok, or the bar, or be a Facebook, and my Roman. And to what this at this idea, and to a month when we say, Mumwamio, Ampa, this is and a pound for every Edna, and then we be careful, ma'am, as his school down, I said that, and I'm being my DC, and then I found. Yes, bra ngira ha ni se na enu anu no emwa bia so de buo sukuu no na sukuu ni yes na that bi dimpa yes ahonya anye bi kura se buasi akwantwi enam no so ena ma Roman school eba ye eche bibia
ana mwana praso mpinifoma yaso eti yese eye school dan a ewa ha no musia e Roman school a basic school no fat na ho den ekofom suma mpinifo ba behwe na school na mpa na ho den fom ampa enti demolition no nyem hwe se BBC ansa wi na ya transia ma staff no yenso ya ka eti apam ho aye hye kwan so a ne no e de aso abebo fom a EC6 unit classroom Ediama Adishia Amwana Crasso. Na ye shame in crying cry and manimia akamechi cry me dia so ababo form ne Nancy Ocean Kwala and so here Mokoko tree Brimnoff Omabo Mohammed pa first time in history no over 15-16 years ayenya Kwala Munya by grade 6, 7, 8, 9 10 12 grade bebre enti amame hotoso se adwuma amampani John Dramani Mahama de mebetra ha mene mapamfo nyina eye no utumi se eso abapa meno ne ade a yekoso abo hompae se communities no so de omompae bo kese de beta echi se ne be yemfie nan enko na wie ni ebu akonta bia ebekukuru bia mu no na yetumi anya bibi aka kire amanfo no se
yebese atwamu akọ bunomantam ekuro bi de abronye ehọ na DC abronye firi ebe sunwan pa na ene yomo akwan ne nkoyie ne nye enti omo mpanyimfo de ma contract ya contractor no wo so ye Alex Boom Company Limited yesi ye kase wasesa ne mfidie nyina de free kwan ne so a ene oni site bi wa oye kwan yo sindua Al Hassan yo ye sunwan West ene bunomantam no mu yesem training eto ansam yeso
ampa benchre abroye diku we de medamosi and it's a grassy had the here near my pee, and near the kind pa ye quine a feed massive, business cozy time. Quina, first no more ye, as son as secura as a onam swa, 7 previous, and ye come. Nti esraba sene sitieno ombehe ye kwano na onye maye ye old regime government the bus MPP womna start here omo ye kwana kama ye gates bibia ye huni ye kwana da hosa kopim se womo friso bibia maso nanka sese se womo kanso kakra kura ma ya ye kwanya efrisunyane kosi badu konwanchi nti enye kwanketwa na da hono nsusu wo manye sabri kwani nyina yisu afam amana tutu in fact kana msukura misram madawo sabut ma be boya ma kwana ayiya ngabe yende leto su mienu ye chip compound no sese function nkana sese ye ji ho community no ye bo modern ton na de sisi ho neta ide baje ho no ye nyam wan free ba bia nti enya de se itimi ye chip compound no se obi kura ko ho se okowa enam se ewo kroma yenye ho nti amamfo tete nchen nipa no nko omuntimi mba tini nyina ya de hai esese ka yetimi jikom chip compound no ho na aye kama no obi afri ba bi se obi nyima na so obi bewo a otimi ba ho to abewo because ofri sa abronye ha eko kwetire no kwan wa kwetire na yowo hospital wo na abronye de chip compound wa
mo mo hwe dan ya na se PT kakra na wo hwa nya ya ye di eyeye sa balanda ipo kakra wa wo hwa o ga no mama kwan yo o mukọ eti dai o mutram suade yo o mutram esuade ye hwe ye windows ye doors ba kukura di o je sra ban ye ni mo afiri ba bia sra ban se wo twa na ni mehwe abronye basic school no wa wo hwe dan ya and try course o muma kwan yi nanka ye pono windows nyina kama nanka esrebe ye o mo pa nko benya ba bi asu
ene osofo ya wo hwe yakwan ene yakwantemponso honorable Kwame Governors Abuja one Asante Mantemu soafo wo mo bomode akopie mu e wo soame interchange no ase no mkoye no en wode nsam ahodo etudwa ekire mu se soame interchange the phase 2 no enchekura wo mo de no nso ebe hyehye so abroswa October bosom ne nko na wie ye de na kyese wono mo etumi ewie phase 2 no
kakasia be pie mu a he ne wona won patam ebedi nkumu na ebisa say osha oswafo ohwe apante mbonsem so ehye Ghana fo nyina fa swami interchange ni enu October na abemu
phase 2 ni dey menye sure because we are human baby I can be say ka okase up to October no we phase 1 ni dey me ni be adwin but up to phase 2 ni dey menye ni nti honorable minister on Sam Rabiu phase 1 ni dey by that time ni dey obetime awi but phase 2 ni dey I want to run about to work dey call tier 2 set tier 3 I want to want menye ni say obetime awi me view no we say me transfer pass my own boy and a rubber for no boy. Last year, I know my decision. So when I said, Minister, say, India, I man for India.
No October, no moon, yet, as a final cry. Obi a musimo ya kwan mo kofa ha no ma kofa ha na mo kosoro no ma baase no ma traffic ache mo ti mo ma ya kwan hwede o ma ya atu ha mo ti run about kaklaka run about pa run about kesi amato se ka ba ku se isi ha no asa ka bie ni won mo ebetimi aba o mo so mo ya kwan ya kwan bia no mo ye enu October kwampo na kwan no mu ni
o ma ya de because Great medium Mudina in October, no more phase 2 Nidia on Batman because I think a war August. They roughly by October there. I know say on Batman because Omaduma SN the head of my area because last time I'm penny back with Dinko. No can say Hanaka Bakum Bebusu account. Into a head of Muyi idea. As strong some more home when Thompson movies so now was an about down. Roughly in September, Mona, October, they are, I think, the ending on bit maybe. The money of the public is
na assembly may takwa macro honorable permit boating and so editudra HM say ojidi sesane oswafo no anasa aswafo emienu won be share ho na se na omudi omunsema hodo tudwa no anache se wono so obegia tum ejidi se enu October no na wono etumi ewi
I say road minister aba kwan so regional minister ejina chi aba kwan so be se the fine city say first the fine city kono dia dia say we do October na bibia kama pa ama say the also we mai bia ma ya ma ene nyina obi ani dia dance na de ba kom anase bi no bi ha adwen wo kwan so sie ba ha ye ni say nuanom me ame ko for magazine ko a wo ha me ye djuma enuna nipa ne bi woni still a no da so ye djuma ka wo kwan no ya ha adwen pa yi ama sese kwan nya de se bitima chama yi se de ha ye expect je be se nuanom me ye djuma wo kwan ba won se o mo modna vaka no wura wo shop e kwan no de emwa yi ka bayan bo a yetimi da ya bra yetimi anya e kwan a eti se kwan na nchara se ya ga ha bi ka e besa sisi mo se ba yeti ye besre so mo moye na mo ye ka e wo ba sisi e me mo e ka sei 207 NSC photo NSC sprinter ya o fiti ni dasia o ye na du so sisi e so je besre se o nye mo na yetimi e mo kwan no bai na e mo ai ina no to for o mo chime bo mo na ye bus stop ama o so mu na du post office bus stop ni du ani ni du wechi na so mu du ha mu nyina run about no so a cars no betimi aflow na e kwan da mu e hwa no mu gina si nipa ya ka ya ye bi betimi ya assembly member eni en for e gba ha da bia se be boa na so ntimi ntintam ke be se man for mo ai na e kwan no so me di fisi anya kama mai
oyoko banana e hwefie enemy
Yeko Asante Dwaben na hyebedwani a wo ho emomanfo eye owusu achiao brempon ne din no Francis eka ho ene wakeka ne ho abone ho monde papa esi patabi anaso sai obroni beka ne de backgrounds e de ama omanfo a ewo akronwi ya eye nkro ba ko ehye Dwaben constituency no ase Isaac Ajene Boatin eto aso
to aba na impuntu dwuma ehya asese eba ompiso aso a na akoye anigie we ne nam so amana na akuya ko safo a oye akura ho hene sabe no wasi dwuma odi asa Nini na kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ adesɛdeɛ a wɔde to ɛyɛ mmarahyɛbadwani a wɔdwabe abatoɔ mpeso aso Honorable Francis Kwabena Owusu Echan Obrempong enim sɛ ɔmo hia de background ɛwɔ akorɔwe sɛ bɛyɛ kuroma no kase ɔmo hyiam adi nhyiamudi a ɔbɛnya baabi atim adi dwuma ɛnam so ama Honorable Tina Sopamu a ɛnɛ ɔkosi dan fɛfɛɛfɛ a ɛde kuroma no bɛtim ahyiam abodwa adwendwi kuro no ho ɛnam so ama adwabɔ sonko atimi akɔso ama mo bie dwumadina no ama Honorable ɛnana ɛde apaso atwa ahomam na bla dwumadin ɛkɔɔ so na anigye sɛm a akorɔhweman anya ɛwɔ kurom hɔ no Honorable nsɛm kakra atudwa afa dwumadin no sɛdeɛ wɔhyɛ aseɛ na ɔbaa bɛwie no
every time I'm babedi MP no ɛna kuro no ɛde to manim sɛ ɛyɛ community center a ɛwɔ sɛ nyinaa yɛhyia wɔ hɔ anaasɛ nka yɛbɔ dwabɔ anaasɛ obi ware bibibia ɔmpɛ so ɔmo yɛ no ɛhɔ nom na ɔmo ɛwɔ so ɔmo yɛ no nanso so no me bae no ɔmo de to manim no na ɛwɔ sɛ metim ba bɛboa sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ibitimi ayama na yeye ne etimi di asi hɔ na ma me maame nom ne papa nom ne mofa nom a ɔmo akɔnyi kuma no etimi ayusu eti amra kakra na me ma contractor ne ba bɛhwɛ yɛ sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ etimi yɛ ho adwuma nyame adom yɛde ɔse ayɔyɔ a yɛwie no na kakra di na ɛwɔ sɛ ne no etimi ba ne ɛbɛda na di ma ɔmo no so timi ayusu sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a die ntia ɛyɛ sɛ ɔmo ɛde ɔmo ani to so sɛ ebitima yɛ de aboa ɔmo no ɛyɛ de aboa ɔmo na menim sɛ sɛdeɛ ɛdi kaka no kuro no so ɔbɛhwɛ ne yie na ɔmo ɛde ne ni sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ɔkyerɛ no sɛ me sɛ ɛba ha bio ɛde bibi na ɛba ne nyɛ sɛdeɛ mede ama ɔmo no ɛna biribi aba ho ne ɛba abɛyɛ na mmom na foforɔ ne ɛde ba abɛka ho
Nana Akuya Safo a ɔyɛ akorɔhenhene nso ɛde nsɛm kakra atudwa
nyinaa ne nyinaa yɛ ka nyinaa no sɛ woyɛ saa nneɛma wɔ nyinaa de bɛkye na sɛ project no na sɛ ntimi anya dwuma na mfasodeɛ bɛn na ɛwɔ so nti deɛ mɛka nya ne sɛ ɛmaburu no a wɔ ha ɛne kromafoɔ no ma no ɔmɔmɔ ho ban ɛma yɛn sɛ obi ɛmfa ne mpɔnkye ɛmɛgu ha ɛtɔda bi a ɔbɛba ha na enwan ɛyɛ de egu ya na deɛ mɛka nya ne sɛ kromani a ɔbɛma wo dwan ba ha deɛ ɛbɛkye no yɛte no nso a ɛnyɛ wo deɛ biem yɛyɛ saa nneɛma wɔ ma ahonidie ɛne ahonsa papa ayɛ de aba ha na yɛka no nso so yɛyɛ nneɛma wɔ nya na yɛ mmeranteɛ ɛne yɛ mmabunu no sɛ yɛammɔ ɔmo so ho ban a yɛntumi ɛnya mpasodeɛ biara mfiri wɔn so ɛnɛ so ammɔ word ɛsɛ mmabunu no
yɛtoa kaseɛbɔ no ɛso Presiding Judge ewo Adenta Circuit Court 1 eye he ona Angela Atachi wode atudwa kyerɛ sɛ law student amoba ene a lawyer fo a monsoma ba edu bebi a ya na sɛ mokɔ court a de mo pese judge no eye no eno a na chinchine atwa mpese judge no ye enso enye mo na mbɛkyerɛ judge no ne wonye edu bebi na asɛm no kora ye di wie na lawyer ni a obegyina mu wonte ase a enye judge ni no na wo kɔbɔ ne sobo ana sɛ wone no ekokontokwa na emum ne wo beye ne se beebi a yedi asem no wonte ase a yewo de ediso a ewo soro eche beebi edi asem na obetumi mpo ato aso e de efiri ho
The judge is the referee, and so as you talk, someone else is also going to talk, and then based on the law, the judge will decide whose own is more believable, if I can say that. And so once a decision is made, if you're not happy, there are systems put in place for you to resolve that, question it, go to a higher court, appealing it, and all sorts of measures put in place. So going out and expressing your frustration to the public is very inappropriate. And if the Ghana Bar Association wishes to really work and bring these people to order, a lot of lawyers will be having issues in this country. Everybody is now playing to the gallery. They want to speak to the media so that they look like, oh yeah, because most politicians now are lawyers. But when you are dispensing justice, you don't look at people's faces. You look at the facts that are presented before you. And if I keep making decisions based on the facts that are before me, It has nothing to do with any individual or any group of persons. So you don't go about and threaten me for doing my job. If you are not happy with what I am doing, you appeal. You go to the higher court. You go to the high court. You go to the court of appeal, and then if they agree with you, they would change my decision. But making threats to our lives, it's not the best. We are family people too.
We are seeking to produce what I would call ethical lawyers who become leaders, but not just any ordinary leader, but an authentic leader. And those are the things that we need in this country. People that have values. Nowadays, people don't seem to trust lawyers too much. And that is why we have had
Yeko achim atobri so ya eno ewo kwa Bibre municipality mu apue mantam emu na ene sika kokko tu amram na ho eye illegal mining na yadeda kosi galamsey ekoso papa asensa sini mfusase bro eka oha ene akire ewo achim atobri so ya no kwa Bibre na nei kwafo esu kyerese ensase kora wode bedoku a na wode bedue nuane no eno so akoye boachi bi de ho asem na akoye bibia wo ho omanfo so de wano atomu bi se koko mfuo emme ena afi mankani banche ene brode ene mfudie sa ne nyina no ne omuntimi nua bio Samuel owusu ano ensem training to ansem so
beji se rabetrani aye kuyejuma ndi aboa man oman no eye koko eye abe eye atosudie ebe se kuyejuma bia eye bi wa hanum enya bi ejiran kwa no masai bi su akire ha bi su anim ha onu tesi yempen no see the Oma said the kuku was so abe was so we are abe na jira mechi bibiri abo mo atu egu ikura no obi abe sebi wo betu no dey try some ko yen 2 year o ma pia be ya eyi anajo e be da be so no ma ruem no mu ye obi okra mo anton ma wo fo ma o dey yan se o ma ruem no mu tu onu tinesi yempre we dey nyamesre mu e finingo ne betra ha se on betu ya na se free am dey galanse a yekonu ngwa hine benya duane edi anso ebisu ti kura omufiri onso ekosku ekwan se bi omu di basku kura no galansefo no omasi kwan no
galansefo ba kro bi mu na wo ko ababia galanse no fo no wo ho no wo be ho a na mo trousers o mo knickers edit o mo nan koko mu ha na mo to nyina agu ho na sika na se sika se o mo hunti amanfo yire na o mo fa ho sa niama no yempe eba ha edi mo jahwegu eba ba kro no enti yempe yapra ya siwo anu a we 1 night na wa ba be ye ya kan stila wo mpre galanse yesi yempe koku adwuma ene abadwuma ene ye wa ha na wo hwe ya ha no se ya abadjeja ho na wo apete ne nyina ebi wo ha ebi wo ha hwe de wo ma ye we enkwala bi nam na obeto we mu a ya define asase asa sa antene manu se dan yo enti etu oba na ye esa dia uvro na ye di asase ne ye sa atutudie ne kaka se na kopin tan abeno ebe peja na ya sai akotu abefro se si agalase fo abeji asase ye si emple omudi by force abewrem mpeni fo nyina na no mu meka bi maye na sa agalase nu ya tu ase afrikrom ha dagudagudagudagu
omo say yes you enkwara no ko school bebi amu twa nse di ko school amu say nsuo no ye de ye aduane se si amu say amu gusu sa asase no aduane e fa na be nya aduane ye de be hye enkwara no aduane wi aduane ya na de hye enkwara no di ko school se si amu sa asase no maye nti ye enkwara no ye be amu den
se me hwe brem me hwe nsuo bi da ikrum chin se hwe na bena me hwe na apem nsuo e wo ye patama mu nyina ni asai ni nyina fi go do fui ana manasi Oye proper work no galamsey ena chamfine fo no anu amasa di aba medical one won say wo amecho no e do be kokot imisra timemfo no ene ya hemfo no ese o mi ensua sada atobilisufo ye ya chiwon yesa yimse enye danya proper man
Omanfo womo ewo achim kede na wono eni abri womo kyerese ubedru ho a womo nkane ho nsem no kyese akoye bibie ho no mo kane no ewom se womo yusu de nanso ebo no eba etimi huri kosoro de wono so ne de ma ye kyese mita no kora ewridi mpo na wenyane bill kora kwa kotua na wo mo se ho nsɛm ne de ɛdɔso yie papa and I'm so Emma regional and national air management ya wo mo da electricity company of Ghana no wo mo akwa mu e wo kade ho a wo mo kɔhwɛ die nti a enema ayesa
ne kwakra ne se yente a committee IFN no billing clinic committee the juma di ebedi ya ne se nyuma na ye kan ni nsɛm na ke kan ni nyina no ombeba no wo be hia amanfo de machines nyina de na obi aka na asɛm na wo de problem ne ba na ya resolve ne ho ama enye kobra enye ɛsɛ sɛ ma obi kokɔhwɛ a ne asoma obi ma nakɔ mprempre mu aba okɔhwɛ ba ɛno ano no ɛti ɛno ne yɛfrɛ ne sɛ billing clinic yes kwanya yɛfa so a yɛde resolve issue no right there a enye kobra ɛti ɛno na make say that's what we want to do.
Yeah, demand audits ni ehwehwɛ mu ana ɔmo so ɔmo de no ɔmo frɛ no clinic sɛ clinic nso de nso kwa na akɔsa ho yare enti clinic ne nso no enye ɔmo nko na ɛbɛyɛ member ɔmo nko members na ɛbɛform saa committee no enti ɔmo bɛyi bi nim sɛ yɛn so yɛm bi bɛfrɛ mu assembly for nso bi ɛbɛfrɛ enti ɛyiri sɛ saa audit na ɛde overbilling anonymous de be overbilling estimate the adjustment enema imiensa no sa clinic no ana ebe so wusa problem no so ye one on one inti say ye ba he de nyina abomaba inti say clinic na wo do bill reba na omo so abi omo system no na nyina ahwe inti eno for instance be gidi say Domakano, it is addressed because you can independent investigation. If can say independent, let's say we full from say omo kwa de omo buye. But we full from there, every man independent.
Yebe gyina nsensem so na ya home akoto enkraba yeba agudie mu nsem beto so. Ntwa ye ho nkomra.
ensem no yensha se ne nkopie mu last week Thursday and a GFA Congress etimi eba so no and the Ghana Football Association President Mr. Keto Kreku ensem kakra etuja which mo domestic player ekopie mu ewo World Cup no omo ebetimi amana ka ne no and a former GFA Vice President Mr. George Efriye ababetuja says Salim Adams a osi akan mamede ma no o deserve more than Benjamin Asare. Yenti ensema oditu eja.
And listen, this is very critical. Between Benjamin Asare, who went to the World Cup to claim $100,000 appearance fee, number one, who got a winning bonus of about $40,000, who got a per diem of at least $1,500. Between this and the man who is in the local league, who should be rewarded?
The per diem will be $5,250.
See, for the time. See, let me tell you, when you do this, why would Salim not go to Sudan?
Yeah.
Midiama, the league champions of Ghana, is going to take part in CAF interclub competition, and his best player is with his opponent in Sudan.
Yeah.
When you do these kind of things, how do you want your league to be exciting? Don't you think that if a certain Salim had received this kind of, you will say, oh, if I'm going to get $30,000 car, oh, then I must as well stay one more year in the league and help my club to participate in Africa.
Enti eno ensema Mr. George Free edituja yenkopiem ewo Kumase Asante Kotoko omo ase ya branti efreno Danlad Ibrahim obesi akan edema Kumase Asante Kotoko koye wase abasi kuntunsha ya ninchia ena okowaba a osebesi akan ede ama Kumase Asante Kotoko team no ebiem ahead of 2026-27 season eba abesha ase no yenkosha se de unveiling no Enema esi ekoe.
I'm back again. I'm from a rock. Finally, back in GH. Coming out, what's up? Back to business. Alright, yeah, Ghana for my samba.
Eno ene said the unveiling ne koye na branti ene den sem kakra etuja which wase waba no okoye wasan asan ababiem ne da yesu nyina ne sa bro okoye no na obesa ba na chi abesi akan e de amakuma ase Asante Kotoko team no yenti ensem Danlad Ibrahim edituja.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
How does it feel to be back home?
Very great feeling because always when you are at Asante Kotoko, you are at home, so I'm feeling so great.
Did you ever at any point felt within you that the story has to continue at some point?
Yes, because I came here as a very young boy, and even when I was leaving, I was still young, so I was having that kind of dream that definitely I'm going to be back and then I continue the good works for this club.
What is so different about Danlad now from the boy that we used to know?
Maturity, because I went outside the country and the kind of experiences that I just got over there. And then even within Asante Kotoko, when I was here, I had my challenges and let's say the good moments as well. So a blend of all these two, definitely there's going to be a big or a lot of changes personally and also in terms of playing. So there will be big changes or let's say slight changes in me. So it shouldn't be a surprise to a lot of people because
Sesia Danlad Ibrahim Masaba back to the Ghana Premier League no emu ebiemienko na enkopiemo ewo Italian Serie A ni mo timi ekoso Inter etnefie eche Monza esho mo 4-1 na so Torino etnefie ema AC Milan ekosho mo 2-1 yenkosho se the highlights no enema AC ekoe.
Here's Louise. Not it down and just Miss Louise. Conceição and Juventus do get. Now Gallia coming forward here for Frosinone, punched away. Kivernadze just wide. Say Dufini. Mondo in the middle. Dufini. Catch. Colo's delivery. Off the bar. And Petty. Juventus survive a late scare.
Loftus-Cheek, Chukwueze wants it into space. Here he is now. Again, Milan attacking in numbers. Chukwueze going himself. Chukwueze, he'll try again. Good bit of skill from Yunus Musa. Now Rabiot in the channel. Rabiot's cross. This is Alpha Cisse! Modric now. Milan pursuing a second, in by Chukwueze, they're queuing up, and it's Kinetis with the set piece. Adams! That's a fabulous goal. He saw it's a winning start for Milan under Ruben.
Here is Andy Diouf, nice work. And then Hakan Çalhanoğlu! The Tismu now. Now Varela trying to turn, and they're level. Gustavo Varela. Di Marco, Pizzignacco straight to Zielinski. Andy Diouf. Let's go with Diouf. Pio Esposito. That is good. Pio Esposito. Bisek stayed up from the back. This is Bisek! The defender gets in on the act. There goes the full-time whistle. Inter.
And all any dear cost so over the weekend, Italian Serie A Nimo Irishman young fan Semnina in Siha. Midi at the Helenda Kunsheka. When I'm doing some no ever someone Nanama Intifo at the Remo Entertainment News no.
Arisima mo majo emamu akwaba eba Nigeria kasia so bidide na nama intifo na wotwi ewieye Ghana Mampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama enua pani a efe no Owura Peter Mahama edin finhye duo so 70 years and I'm so Mahama ebusua ni nyina ekwa no ho mo shefa no
Thank you. One is there to say after a life well lived, 70 years. I think Alfred has said it all. He's been a good leader. And so Peter, on your 70th, we wish you well. May we come again 10 years from now for your 80th. And 10 years again for your 90th. Amen.
housewives Esther anasa de odi enimpa ewo series a omuyi enimu Bozuma St John Ghana ni abaya ye wo no America brichime mu etena ho ne nei waba Ghana ababe ware a chese nika ye papa asaboni nkuma asase munsebia munsebi na yekowie nsam no ewonwumtuni Baroski na so ye na wotwe ewie ye arewosema ababeto dwane se oti UK abrichime mu nemom why homeless am se ne kasa kra enche se obi asebi na adwene ye adwuma
Baroski kurumpa yen ewo Ghana ofi
me nkani asante
nti akra he pa na utena pa dansoman okay square okay on for ni bidi
oh yeah
Bobby na me
asante
ewo dansoman
yeah.
So who's your best friend? Amodos one. And you know what did he? Oh, Baroski. You are talented. Oh,
very cool.
No, don't worry. Yenim. Yeah, maybe a ube free situation. What? Because we are bar, I will be cool. I have hit a beer here, bro.
Yeah.
Can we beat you Ghana for? Say something to them.
I feel Ghana for Minister some of them. Thank you,
Ede Nevada na rehosemo a eba ekiremu se ejemu a enipa wo mote se nkrokro no so de se wo nyina ntu enipa babro 90,000 kire se ejebia eboboba no enye jaketo
Oja brani a shase ewo Nevada ene Reno ewo America brichime mu no ababeto dwa se jan ano ayedin a plus yan time be se 15,000 acres ena ojan etimi ahye enam so ama America ban o mampani Donald Trump dano no ejina dum judgmefo ne bambo adwumefo ahodo so ede ababeto dwa se enipa be se 90,000 onyina entumfri ba bia wote no na mu chichemu no ye se ene wanim ya emu 42,000 ontu enfri honum ena enkaye 45 ne nipa bi se ne wiem sakrayesi aye wo bia honum no se wo America brichi
abusuafo ye to ansam ne so ye ko Guinea microphone Conakry emu arekosema yensa ka che se enipa be yeduasa ne akire ena ewuwo asase a baabi anu gugu bola te senka yekuma se ye a oti landfill site no ayama yesanso ne mu aye hia ben ena egu nipa beburu aduasa so ama ye kasa omu nyina tien nananom nsem
Salam ewo Guinea mem eye Conakry ukrumpom mu akwakodwire gu adan hodo so ama enipa be se aduasa bako enanam so a ato anom ewo nsiedo enkra ne chim se enipa aduonu mienu so eprapre mu odin a odun akọ ayasa bia dokotafo ejina won so ehwe mu na rewu semi aka hu bi ama Guinea man prime minister Omadu Koriba abekasa achim se omode asra domane bambo adwumefo ahodo na kogu bia ye wonom a omahya ase de excavator kra etu bola no na yare ho sempa se bola etimi bugusoa ne bu enkrofo dan na nam so ma akra dodo na etimi to anom ewonsie do ne nyina mu no pani chim se aban behwe na emo asonko kora de be manipa hodo a wato anom wonsie do abusuafo yi na wona we pranso gu aya sabia so watimi ahwe omo
ye begina arahusemi so na ye de kase na kwawie ye sorry ama ye programs aka abeto aso nyame ye adom no de yenkwa chen ye chena bena ye besan aba ne abesom enmedi ye de musia midin de kwese do amene
nana efia broni popebi
ye sorry ye de mu nyina sema mu ne hwe ye mamudue ni onwuno nyame ma de panche
nyame